Hello, everybody. Today is, let me see, probably the 27th of February, and it's 4:03. It's 46 degrees, and I'm on my way to go to Pet Supply Plus to get my guy's food. And because Chewy and Amazon doesn't seem to have it in stock, and I have plenty, trust me, I have probably 2 cases of food at home, but this isn't something you can just find anywhere, so I'm gonna have to go get it. So that's where I'm on my way to. They call me when they get it in stock. They call me, so they got it in stock, so I'm going. Yeah, I haven't been around for a while, and going through a lot, but I'm going through no more than what other people go through. But to me, it's everything. But to somebody else, it's probably nothing. It's true. What's going on in my life is just my life. It's just what it is. And things haven't changed. They haven't gotten any better. The diet. Let's just say. I'm trying, but it might start off with the best of intentions, and I end up failing, as I have in a lot of other things in my life. But that's okay. Tomorrow's a new day, and tomorrow I have every intention of turning this shit around. I see me gaining weight again, and even though I try, stress eating is my thing, but this doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be. It's not making me feel good anymore. I'm feeling bad about myself. Look, I have enough people and enough things in my life that try to make me feel bad about me. I don't need me to make myself feel bad about me. I need to get back to the place I was last summer and get back on board. I know you all have heard this before, and so that's why I'm not even, gonna belabor the subject, because I know you guys heard it before, and I do apologize, but I never intended on any of these things to happen in my life. If my life was going the way that it was, none of this would have happened. This was all a matter of pure, just shit hitting the fan, life happening, and I couldn't stop it. And it's exactly what it is, showing you what a resolve I had, right? Keeping it real and 100%. But anyway, I've been watching the YouTube channels, not as much. I really haven't. I think I've been absorbing myself into my game, my Oculus, and just doing nothing. I'm not even going to say I haven't cleaned my house. I don't have the motivation for that. And it's probably because I'm eating like shit, and I'm depressed, and I'm wallowing in my self-pity. Okay, and it's time to stop, because I'm going to be right back to where I started if I don't be careful. And I don't want to do that. It's not what I want to do. I mean, amongst all the things that bad has happened, I'm still here. I'm still alive. For the most part, I think I'm healthy. Not wealthy, nor am I wise, but I'm still here. I had an accident. I didn't die in it. I lived. I kind of learned who people were in my life and who they weren't. Very disappointed. Very sad about that. Very, very, very sad. Very, very disappointed in people. Man. But maybe they're disappointed in me too. So what the hell? It is what it is. We live and we learn and we grow, right? So anyways, off of the subject of me. Let's talk about subject at hand, you know, the Chantel with the giving away the cat, or not giving away, well, the cat being rehomed with FFG. And I want to tell you, be honest with you, and it has nothing to do with her. I don't even really know who she is, because I really don't follow that. You know, I know about the cats because people I watch, you know, watch Chantel. Okay. I mean, I know back in the day when she was with that guy, BB, I kind of watched her then. But I kind of gave up after I seen several things that she was doing that I was definitely not, you know, in agreement with. Again, you know, I'm not trying to be the moral police. You know, who in the hell am I, right? At the end of the day, who in the hell am I? Because I am not perfect. And I've made many, many mistakes. And maybe this you'll understand. The one thing I think that breaks my heart, and no, I'm not a perfect pet owner. Oh man, I know I'm not a perfect pet owner. No, I have had to learn a lot of things the hard way, just by losing an animal. And you know, I mean, I've never not taken my pets to the vet. I've never not, you know, I can't ever imagine I have 4 cats and 1 dog. And to the depth of my soul, I can't imagine being told, or even making a decision, I'm going to leave and I'm going to move. And I'm going to have to give up animals that didn't ask to be with me. They didn't say, hey lady, can you take me in? Can you feed me every day? No, none of my animals asked me for that. I'm the one who decided to be the hero and to say, hey, I'll take you in and I'll rehome you. I'll keep you. I'm not going to rehome you. I'm going to keep you. And I'm going to make you so comfortable with who I am that, you know, pets are so forgiving. You know, you could treat them like shit and they will still love you. They will still freaking love you. They depend upon you. They look at you like your mom, and you are their mom. You know, you are their mom. You are. And to break that trust. Damn, I can't get around this damn train. And to break that trust is horrible. It's truly, truly horrible, because if you break that trust, you make, oh, I can't shoot pictures, yeah, I can. If you break that trust, you don't know who, I mean, okay, you decide, okay, I'm going to make a decision to get rid of my pets, okay, because on something that might be, and it's just like having a child and saying, wow, you know, I met this man and he don't want kids, and so I will let my mom raise these kids. Yeah, that's a good example, because I want to be with this man, because I deserve happiness, and I deserve, and some people are going to say, well, kids aren't the same as animals, but they are, in essence they are, because they depend upon you. They do. They depend upon you. They love you unconditionally. When that man has done used and abused you and set you to the side, your dog or cat will be there with you, for you, to comfort you, no questions asked, no explanations needed. But a man or a woman will always want explanations, and they're forgiving, and da-da-da, bullshit. So, you know, for her to even, for Chantel to even let it cross her mind, don't like the most, it wasn't that person, it was their sister-in-law, I guess. So what? Maybe that person will want that cat. Maybe that person, I mean, there's no, when you decide to give away that cat, you decided to put you know, your happiness over that cat, at that point, you stop really caring what happened to that cat. Let's just keep it real and 100%. You decided that at that point in time, your happiness was more important than the health and welfare of that cat, because you didn't vet that person. You didn't do anything. You didn't do nothing. You handed the cat off like I said, like an old pair of shoes. And you were all happy about it until you found out who it was. Shows you didn't do your that's just like when you adopt a child. That's why they do so much background check, because they want to know it's going to the right person. I'm not saying this person isn't the right person. I'm not saying it's the wrong person. All I'm saying is you have yourself to be mad at. So, you know, instead of making all these over dramatic tears and I miss my cats, you don't miss your cats. You're trying to make you're doing something for pubes, because you wanted to get rid of those cats. You were no more interested in those cats than the man in the moon. You know, if that cat, and let me tell you something, if Chantel really loved that cat, I have cats, okay? Can I trim their nails? One or two, there's two I can, two I can't. Guy, I can do his nails, but I take him to the vet. Bet, she scratches, okay? I have scratching posts, so really, you know, and her nails are never really that long. And if I can't, it is a chore, I'll tell you. But her nails, luckily, don't get that long. And she's old. She's, what, 13 years old, 13, something like that. I'm not sure. Guy, Cora, let me tell you, she's gone to get her nails trimmed before. But in all, my cats have plenty of places to scratch. Their nails are taken care of. Guy's is about the longest of any of my cats. And, you know, the rest, I have scratching things all over the house. Downstairs I have this board. Well, it's not even a board, it's a table. And it's wood, solid wood, and they scratch on it all the damn time. And you know what? I've never had a problem with them, you know, with their nails. You know, you turn a blind eye to your animal, and then you're wondering why. And then, I don't get it. But, you know, I would say, you know, I think all this hullabaloo about, oh, I'm going to get rid of the lawsuit. You ain't go lawsuit or nothing. You know, you're trying to get the heck out of Canada to get somewhere, so the legal system doesn't catch up with you about not paying your taxes, which probably they would. I mean, you know, you probably just have to pay it back. But anyway, that's one thing. And the internet being boring, I will say realize how much of a gas guzzler my other car was. This one doesn't drive as smooth. Well, it drives smooth. Let me take that back. I just noticed little things that are different. I had this thing where on the other car it would like almost idle down. This doesn't do that. Alright, this car does not go through gas fast at all. It's great with gas. I've had this car a month, about, well, no, I don't know, maybe going on like 3 or 4 weeks. I've only put gas in twice, but I don't go anywhere anymore. I really don't. I go to the store. I take my brother to the store. We go like twice a week. No, once a week, maybe twice, if I feel like he needs to get out of the house. I go to the store every now and then. I need to stop that shit. I'm just, I don't, like I said, the truth is sometimes things happen, you don't know why. I don't know why people get mad at you. I don't know why, things happen. I don't know why. I don't know why we hate ourselves, that we go back into bad patterns. Like, I see that in myself. I'm like, damn, I hate this, and why don't I stop? And I can't blame, what happened on my eating is choices. I could have said no, but it's like, I do watch Tammy Lemon, her name, I really like her. She really addresses some issues that I deal with. I mean, binge eating, like, I one time I was diagnosed with it. I was diagnosed with binge eater, but, I never seen her mention this until recently, about sometimes binges last weeks, just weeks, like you just eat, except I don't restrict after. I just go back to eating some more, It's like you build up and then it's like, oh, you made me mad. I'll eat. Oh, you hurt my feelings. I'll eat. I'll show you. And at the end of the day, you're showing yourself. You're just, totally punishing yourself for whatever feeling you're feeling at that moment. You are giving into it. I am, not you, me. I'm giving into it. And, but this time, I'm like, I sometimes get mad at God because of, why is it that I can't be happy? And I guess I didn't talk about me, but, at any time you don't have to listen, I promise, it's okay, I get it. But, it's like sometimes I feel like, when I'm so close to a goal, so close to, I am doing this, and you can't stop me, but then life has a way to say, but I can stop you. I can get you away. Although it was my choices on, am I going to eat? Am I going to stay to my diet? Am I going to keep my mental state? Because see, all I'm feeling is due to eating crap, sugar. I know it is. I am, not only, sugar affects me in such a way, it takes away all my ambition, all my motivation, and everything good I see. I lean over toward the negative. And if you said to me, well, you're a piece of shit, you're right, I'm a piece of shit. Because, it gives me, it allows those thoughts to jump into my head. It allows me to not care about me. Sugar is, sugar in everything. You know, because it's got to have a little bit, just a little bit. No, it don't. I was watching this video and kind of made me rethink things. I mean, yeah, I try, and then by the end of the day, I'm like, I give in to shit. And this lady said she just totally 100% gave up sugar. And like, in fact, she really restricted herself in her eating. Like, you know, like before when I was doing, you know, my keto and my intermittent fasting, I still say it's the best diet ever. I would still try to eat, you know, like so much. This lady, like she said, I'm not gonna eat anything but chicken, like, you know, eat no processed food, nothing processed. Like, she gets fresh chicken and cooks it, you know, bakes it, whatever, and no food out, no food here, and you know, like, you know, had a schedule for the fasting, like 16 hours, then 12 hours, then 8 hours, then 1 day off. I don't know why the 1 day off, but you know, 1 day off a week, you know, where I guess you eat regular. What's regular? You know, if you don't know how to eat, regular is Hostess cupcakes, full sugar Coke, and M&M's. You know, that's what regular is to somebody like me. To somebody who eats regular, they might mean some rice, or might mean a potato or a sweet potato, and maybe, you know, a piece of bread, even if it's keto bread. You know. To me, sometimes I think we have to push ourselves to the limit. Like, I got this bike, haven't even used it really. You know, tomorrow I'm gonna get my ass on it, and I'm gonna try to get some sort of schedule going and see if I can do this. You know, I need to refocus shit because, you know, I'm getting in a bad place. You know, my mind is going places where it hasn't been in a long time. And, you know, don't get me wrong, it's nothing to do with YouTube, nothing to do with anything like that. It's just, I'm getting to a place of depression again that I kind of gotten away from. You know, maybe thinking about, oh, maybe I should get back on my bipolar medication, you know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I can handle this until I can't. But I'm going to try to get away from the sugar once again. I'm going to even try to get away from the Splenda, the any sort of sweeteners that mimics sugar. Anything that will raise my blood sugars, I'm going to try to get away from it. No, and I'm going to try to do this again, but a little bit more tighter than I did before. And maybe, you know, I'll feel good after weighing myself. You know, it was a good thing. It was a good thing. I might even stop today to get another scale. Well, I do need another scale. Damn thing. Cats dropped something on the new one, not the old one that I always wait on. That one's fine. But dropped something on the scale. It broke the glass part. I haven't gotten rid of it yet, though. But I have the other digital one that I've always used. And I do have a Weight Watcher scale. I have about 8 scales at home because when I lose weight, I think one scale's lying. You're lying! You're lying! No, you are, you fat ass. No. But, you know, I'm not responsible for how other people feel. You know, I'm not responsible for anybody else's feelings. shit that's gone on. And I know to some people might listen to me and think, well, you're really a shitty person. I may be a shitty person, but I've tried not to be. I mean, I may make dumb decisions, I may have done dumb things previously, and I may have said some dumb shit. But over the years, I have grown, and I have, matured. Let's just keep it real. I got old. And, when you get old, things become more real to you, Life gets real. And, I just need a break. I need to get back to where I once was. I don't want better. I want the same. I want to go back to where, previous to November, I think it's 2018, something like that. That's all I want. I just want to get back in line there. Was my diet perfect then? No. I was getting weak. I was scared because Thanksgiving was coming, Christmas was coming, and I knew what food meant to me. I was letting it be too damn much. And now I just want to get back. And I know what not to do. Don't focus on the dumb shit. Don't focus on the dumb shit. That's all I can say is don't focus on the dumb stuff. Go with what's good. Go with what you can do. Be thankful and be grateful, and let God take care of everything else. So with that, I have arrived at my location, Pet Supply Plus, to get this cat food, and again, I hope Chantel recapping, instead of being mad, be grateful that somebody cared enough to save that cat and is taking the cat to the vet. If you didn't want the cat, be glad somebody wanted that cat enough, or wanted that cat not to be abused or to be neglected. I know you probably don't feel like you were neglecting a cat, but if you go away months at a time, it's not fair. And just leave the cat with somebody who can't even get around themselves. If the cat had a medical emergency, what would happen? You gotta always consider the ones who count on you most. That's just the way it is. You just you take on an obligation, and that's a part of being a good pet owner. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise. It might make you mad. It might piss you off. That, yeah. But, think about it. You don't have to worry about it no more. And move on. But anyway, y'all have a great day. And take care. Talk to you later. Bye.